morning, Heritage Lake School. Mrs. Holland
and Mrs. Sansoni.
We wanted to use the announcements today for you guys to get to know us and what we do as teachers. I work with kindergartners, first grade, and second graders.
And I work with third grade, fourth grade, and fifth graders.
What's special about the students that we work with is they can speak another language other than English. We wanted to use this time so you guys could get to know a few of the Heritage Lake students that can speak another language. So, come on out. Quickly. We can
speak Albanian. We can speak Arabic. We can speak Malungi.
We can speak Bulgarian.
I can't speak Chinese.
We can speak Gujarati.
We can speak Polish.
We have a few more. We can speak Gujarati.
We can speak Gujarati.
We can speak Spanish.
I can speak.
Good
job.
I can speak Urdu.
I can speak Farsi.
I can speak Farsi. I can speak Italian. Buongiorno, everybody.
Thanks, Mateo.
We can speak Vietnamese.
Okay, let's go find a spot behind us. Thank you, everyone. Let's get ready for the Heritage Lakes Pledge.
We are
Heritage
Lake School. We learn and work in a caring environment. Our attitudes are positive. We know we will be successful today. We know there are expectations for all of us. We know the difference between right and wrong and always try to do what is right. We treat others with respect and expect the same treatment from them. We feel cared about. We set a good example for others. At Heritage Lake School, Huskies care.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our birthdays.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the
m'appelle Madame de Kaiser. Et je m'appelle Guillaume. Et aujourd'hui, nous avons quelques anniversaires. That means we have several birthdays, but she's speaking in French, so we're gonna let them do that now. Happy birthday, guys.
Ashlyn, 7, Mrs. Constance. Carrington, 8, Mrs. Sanchez's class. Why is she doing this?
My name is Bryson, and I'm from Miss Sanchez's class. The Bob word of the week is friendship. It means the relationship between friends.
Okay, so I'm Mrs. Bibler with your Heritage Lakes weather forecast. It is going to be cold and windy today. Bundle up, Huskies, brr. The weekend forecast will be cold and sunny on Saturday, and I'm sorry to say it's supposed to snow again on Sunday. I do have some special announcements. First of all, don't forget we have our Huskies Care Words Matter Spirit Week next week, kicking off Monday with Words Matter and Can't Be Taken Back. Wear your shirt backwards. And now, what everyone's waiting for. Raffle winners. Math time with first grade, Laura A. in Mrs. Sanchez's class, Moan M. in Mrs. Bears, and Gianna G. in Mrs. Bears. Read to Mrs. Graff's class, Allie N. in Miss Brazel's class, Juliana S. in Mrs. Hardy's class, Noor M. in Mrs. Brazel's class, Carrington M., who is just our birthday girl in Mrs. Sanchez's class, and Jordan D. in Mrs. Allman's class. Read to Mrs. Allman's class, Kyler R. in Miss Case's class, Akul B. in Mrs. Bear's class, Rashid M. in Mrs. Bear's class, Gianna G. in Mrs. Bear's class, Jessie N. in Mrs. Mitchell's class, Kaylin L. in Miss Mastro Domenico's class, and Viraj P. in Miss Mastro Domenico's class. Now for things. The Pug Life headphones were won by Aubrey S. in Mrs. Boston's class. Boxed candy, Carson G. in Miss DeKaiser's class, Allison K. in Mrs. Bear's class, Ryan L. in Miss Brazel's class, and Joe M. in Mrs. Sanchez's class. The basketball, Brendan in Mrs. Allman's class. The black bass headphones, someone who's here with us right now, Ariane K. in Mrs. Bear's class. Pizza lunch with the third grade teachers, Kyle S., Alina B., Ishmael A., Michael V., Loretto, Elisa R., Cameron, Gavin T., Kayla S., and Aubrey M. Spider-Man headphones, Hareem Z. in Mrs. Milas and Mrs. In's class. Just a few more, guys. White bass headphones, Keegan in Mrs. Gerke's class. The Disney emoji headphones, Leanna H. in Mrs. Sanchez's class. And finally, I need a drum roll, guys. The following 4 people get to play Mario Kart with Mr. Galena: Xavier E., Rachel O., Tyler G., and Jack Powers. Congratulations. If you won something, come down to the library and claim it.
We're going to wrap this up with one final message. We know that many other students and teachers, as you just saw Willie, can speak another language. If you can, no, I know. If you can, please share with someone or a friend or a teacher that you can't speak another language. Let's do a quick moment of silence.